All right, guys, today's the day. We're about off here on our vacation. This is a special vacation, as you might be able to tell if you look at how much we're packing here. We've got this thing jam-packed full. This is our new 2020 Kia Sedona model, little minivan. Well, pretty big. Holds all our stuff for our new purchase, guys. Stay tuned. Brandy's coming with us too. Hi, Brandy. You ready for vacations? She loves vacations. We took a vacation, I don't know, about a month and a half ago. We rented for the first time an RV and took the doggies. That's about the only time the doggies ever went with us on a vacation, other than, you know, just a short road trip on a weekend. And they just loved it. They had a ball. We were out there for, in the RV, about a week. We had a great time. So guys, stay tuned. Look forward to telling you as soon as we get confirmation what happened and the deal is done. I'll come back and tell you about it. Stay tuned. So guys, I got to give you an update. We've been driving all day long. We're here. We just stopped for a bite to eat in Georgia. And probably tonight we're going to head up to Chattanooga, Tennessee and stay at a Holiday Inn Express. And they are pet friendly, so our two doggies, Brandy and Carly, they'll be able to stay there with us. Because tomorrow we got another 3.5-hour ride and we're going to, ready for this? Our new property we bought in Kentucky. Nancy, Kentucky, guys. That's near Somerset, Kentucky. I don't know if you know where that is. It's around about that area. And this property is special because it includes not only a couple lots of land, it includes a 3-car garage, and get this, a 2014 TIFFIN Allegro open road 36LA RV. Guys, I'm excited. My wife's excited. She's in Subway right now grabbing something to eat, and the doggies are out here with me. So anyway, we did close today successfully, a little bit earlier, a couple hours earlier. I wanted to wait for that news to make sure it was actually in our hands, and it is, and it's totally ours now. So that's why I've got this little minivan packed to the ceiling, because we've got a lot of stuff to set up when we get there. It does have a nice 3-car garage, so when we travel out, we can drive this car from Tampa to Kentucky to our lot, park this in our 3-car garage, and then travel out. We're kind of like mid-central USA, Kentucky, and then we can plan our routes going out from Kentucky in the RV. So this time we're just going to take a road test in it around the neighborhood, but next time we go up, which will probably be in a month or two, we'll go up and we'll take our first trip. It's going to be a short one, just to road test it, make sure everything's functional and safe. So the next trip we might go from Kentucky to Tennessee, a nice campground around there. So we're looking forward to it, and I'm going to show you around once we get there. When you see me next, it'll probably be just entering the motel or the next morning at the property. So Cheryl came back with Subway for the doggies. Subway guys were nice enough to cut this little sandwich in bits and pieces, and we were mixing up their doggy bowls, and they're very excited. They get to eat out with us today. They've got to go for long car rides, which they love. There's Brandy. Brandy's waiting for dinner, and Carly. Yeah, they were very good today. All right, now it's dinner time. All right, guys, it's done. It's a done deal. The vacation property has been purchased, contract signed by both parties. And guys, we purchased this for just under $120,000 in Kentucky, near Somerset, Kentucky. And as you can see, it's been sold to us. And here it is, guys, right behind me. This property here goes from this road here all the way back. Notice it's got an RV. That's a 2014 Tiffin. It's a 36-footer. And we bought this with the double lot. Goes all the way back to that road back there. I'll give you an overhead picture of that as well. But it comes with this nice RV carport or RV port with the deck built on. Also, we've got the 3-car garage structure. It's already piped in with the septic tank, water, and electric. And it just sits on this pad here while we're in Florida. When we want a vacation, we come up here to Somerset, Kentucky, pick up our rig, and we're on the road, guys. Nice paved, huge driveway, 3-car garage, and all that property up to the road back there. So we're very happy, and I was happy to share it with you guys on our first trip to see it. But it's an awesome rig. That's a 2014 Tiffin Allegro open road 36 LA. You wouldn't believe how we found this property along with this RV camper. Just about a week and a half after we rented an RV off of RV Share. We were kind of gung-ho about maybe for our retirement years we could buy an RV or something. We had a good experience. We could bring our doggies with us, and that was a unique experience for the first time going on vacation with our doggies, and they had a ball. But anyway, one evening I was on the couch at home in Florida, picked up my phone, just searching through Zillow of all places. I've been off and on looking and watching YouTube videos of RVs and stuff like that, but I searched on Zillow, and on the first page this popped up. It was a property of all things, including an RV, on Zillow home search, guys. I never saw such a thing. It was like it was meant to be for us. The perfect timing. So after I saw it on Zillow, we called the realtor. We said, hey, we want to come down and see this, or come up and see it to Kentucky from Florida, and we want to see it this weekend. We didn't want it to slip past us, and sure enough, we went up that weekend real quick for a day or so, overnight, stayed, and we did a walkthrough. We said, yep, we'll take it. We're at the property currently right now. There's the RV, covered RV parking as well. And the first thing I chose to do here was to set up internet and security. So I'm going to show you around what I think is necessary for someone like me, like you, if you're in this situation, buying a property away from your main home, some vacation property, set up some sort of security and internet there, so when you're vacationing, you've got all the luxuries of home. And you can keep an eye on it from home when you're not there. So we've got this RV pad covered with the RV, nice large pad and driveway with the 3-car garage building unit built onto the property, and the property goes way out there to the other street. And we've added security here and internet. We've got Spectrum Wi-Fi router right here from Spectrum. I think it's about $99 a month. maybe it's $49 a month, I believe. So I've got that hooked up in here in the main building. At first, the other owners had it hooked up in the RV, but we're going to be traveling and we want the security to stay connected here. So I've got everything wired through a network switch right here, and all these wires go, one is the main one, goes and leads right to the RV carport overhead, and all the other ones lead to security cameras. I've got one going through the wall there and another one going through the wall there. I'll show you the one over here. I just mounted it up out the exterior wall, and I made sure to cover where the wires come out. There's one for power. These are Amcrest cameras, and luckily I've got outlets all the way around this garage. Makes it a little bit easier. And the other one on this building, well, let's see, there's one in here right up there, and that can circle all the way around. Keep an eye on the interior of this garage. And then we've also got another one to come back around to keep an eye on the back of the property, make sure it's being mowed and stuff like that. I've got one mounted right there. Amcrest camera. That one's actually on, it's motion activated. It'll follow you. Motion tracking. I like that feature on these cameras. That's pretty cool. So I've got all the wires going up here. A coaxial cable wire and a Cat6 network cable going right out that corner there. And if you look over here, it's actually coming out right there. And I made a cable, stretched a cable, steel cable first, and strung those two wires just like a telephone line. I'm pretty proud of myself. Strung it all the way over here, right up to the RV port. And I've made all my connections up there. And I've got a camera there. And I also have a camera on the opposite corner on the front side entry door right over here. Right up there. From that camera you can see the porch and the front door of the RV. I've also got a camera inside, mounted in the overhead driver's seat area, pointed back through the entire length of the RV. What I did, since the Wi-Fi Spectrum router is out there, I tested it first, the Wi-Fi, after going through the garage doors, the building structure, and have to go through this RV structure. The signal was kind of weak, so I took a Google Access Mesh Wi-Fi point, and that is right up there, guys. A Google Mesh router access point. So now I've got Wi-Fi all the way around above this RV right here. We've got excellent connections now. Now guys, to use IP cameras at a vacation property is pretty cool to me. I use Blue Iris monitoring software on a dedicated computer at home, and I keep all the motion recordings on that hard drive and then transferred to the cloud from there. So I can see all the motions from all the cameras around my house and now around my vacation home. I'm just trying to show you ways that you can have a vacation property and you can still monitor that with your Blue Iris security monitoring system. You don't have to buy another computer, put it on this property. Everything can be monitored from the Blue Iris computer or from the IP Cam Viewer app on the App Store. And I'll show you both of those and how they work. So guys, thank you for joining me on another video, another exciting video for us of this vacation property purchase, including RV. I'm going to leave you with a few little short sample videos of me prepping it and getting it all cleaned up for our first road trip. Anyways guys, Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video. So guys, I'm up here on the roof today, pressure washing this camper roof. It's got all kinds of dust and dirt on it. Of course, the rain doesn't get to it from the roof covering, so it just builds up here. So I'm going to get this done before we get on the road for the first road test. Just testing out the barbecue, the Weber we got. We've got it mounted here right on our deck, little small deck we have out here on the front porch. Attached, well not attached, you know, it's kind of built off. You can pull right up next to it. See right there. Walk right into the RV door. Here's what we got going today. A couple burgers, jalapeno burgers at that. We also got some chairs. These are nice zero gravity lounge chairs. Looking good. And the umbrella with tilt. I actually drilled a hole into our deck handrail and it fits in there. And then we can pull that out right out and then put it underneath in storage in our RV when we go traveling. We also got a picnic table right here. It's a fold-up plastic picnic table with 2 benches that go along with it.